To get started, please enter in your username and password, then click OK to log in. To view your results, please go to the result icon and click Laboratory Results. Once the window has loaded, please set the date back to an approximate date range your patient was serviced. Then click Search. This will populate all of the results we have on file for this patient currently. This is an example of what your report for SARS-CoV PCR would look like. You would have the doctor's information here, the test, the result, and any comments provided by the laboratory. If you want to email this result out, you can do so through the portal by clicking Email Result. You would enter in the email destination and click Send. If you want to fax results, you can click the fax result icon, enter in the fax number, and click Send. If you just want to print the results, you can click Print Results. Once the page is loaded, this is what your SARS-CoV PCR result would look like printed. If you want to look up a specific patient, you would go to the patient magnifying glass, enter in the patient's date of birth, the patient's last name, the patient's first name, and search. At this point, please select the patient and click the search bar one more time. At this point, it will load whatever options we have for that date of service. If you want to look at all patient results, please remove the current patient you're searching for. Set the date back to the beginning of your account start and click Search. This will populate all of the patients we have on file. If you want to organize them alphabetically, please click on the blue patient icon. Here, the results will show if they're pending, final, or partial. And once again, you can select an order if you want to email, fax, result, or print out. Creating a new patient order. Please go to Requisitions, then New Requisition. At this point, please go to the magnifying glass next to the patient field, enter in your patient's date of birth, the patient's last name, the patient's first name, and click Search. The system will let you know that there are no patients matching this information on file. At this point, you can click Create New Patients. Once the window loads, please confirm that your patient's last name, first name, and date of birth is input correctly. Then select the gender for the patient. Moving into the client field, please select your facility's name and enter in the primary doctor's name for that location. Select the doctor. Please input the patient's address and then the zip code associated with the address, and click the blue magnifying glass. At this point, we want to go back and confirm all the patient's information is input correctly. Last name, first name, date of birth, gender, facility account name, doctor, patient's address, and then click Save. To add the patient's insurance, please click Add Insurance, select the bill type, enter in the policy ID, and select the payer information. Once selected, click Save. The insurance information will populate here. Then we will move on to creating the order by clicking Create Requisition. Once here, please confirm that all the information is correct. Select the draw date and time, Enter in the desired tests. If there are any comments for the laboratory, please note them in additional tests. If you have any diagnoses for the patient, please put them in here. Currently, this one is not uploaded. Next, we'll digitally sign the requisition. Input your portal password and click sign. Once complete, please go over the test information, any additional test comments, an electronic signature, and click create requisition. At this point, we will print the requisition. And this is what a final copy of your requisition should look like. Once printed, please close out and go to new requisition, and you can start the process all over again.